Planning a trip to the USA, UK, Canada, or Australia, not sure where to start? Well, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that step is itinerary planning. It's like your roadmap, guiding you through your journey, making sure you make the most of your time and experience. This video is designed to be your simple, easy-to-follow guide on how to plan your trip to any of these countries. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear idea of how to plan your next trip with ease. So, the first step in planning your itinerary is to do your research. Familiarizing yourself with your destination is crucial. You wouldn't want to be caught off guard by unexpected weather or cultural customs, would you? Start by learning about the culture and customs of the place. This not only enriches your travel experience but also helps you respect and blend with the local community. Next, check the weather conditions for the time of your visit. Pack accordingly and plan activities that align with the forecast. Now let's talk tourist spots. Research the must-visit places, but don't forget to also explore those off-the-beaten-path gems. Hungry? Of course you are. Look into the local cuisine. Trying local dishes is an adventure in itself. Transportation is another key aspect. Understand the available options and their costs. This will help you move around efficiently and within budget. Lastly, in light of the current global situation, it's important to check for any travel advisories or restrictions. With a good amount of research, you are laying a strong foundation for your itinerary. Once you've done your research, the next step is to prioritize. Now this is where your personal preferences, trip duration, and budget come into play. It's time to sift through all the attractive destinations you've uncovered during your research and decide which ones are the most important to you. Think about the places that sparked your interest the most. Are there any landmarks or attractions you've always dreamed of seeing? These should go on your must-visit list. Then, consider the places that piqued your curiosity but aren't necessarily deal-breakers. These can go on your nice-to-visit list. Remember, the goal here is not to cram in as many places as possible, but to create a balanced trip that gives you the best experience within your time and budget constraints. It's about quality, not quantity. And one more thing, don't forget to consider travel distances and times between destinations. This will help you plan more efficiently and avoid spending precious vacation time in transit. Remember, your trip should be enjoyable and not rushed. Prioritizing will help ensure that. Now that you've prioritized, it's time to create a draft itinerary. This is where your trip begins to take shape. Start by plotting your must-visit locations on your selected dates. Then, factor in travel times between each location. It's important to avoid cramming too much into one day, so always include buffer times for rest or unexpected delays. You never know when an adventure might take a little longer than expected, or if you'll stumble upon a hidden gem. To keep your plans organized, consider using online tools or apps. These can help you visualize your trip and make adjustments easily. A draft itinerary gives you a bird's-eye view of your trip and helps you spot any potential issues. Finally, review your draft and make the necessary adjustments to finalize your itinerary. This step is paramount. It's all about refinement and perfecting your plan. You've done your research, prioritized your must-see spots, and drafted out your itinerary. Now, it's time to scrutinize every detail. If you're traveling with companions, their feedback can be invaluable. Everyone's preferences and ideas deserve consideration. And remember, flexibility is key. No matter how well you plan, unexpected situations may arise. Being open to changes can transform these surprises into memorable moments. So take this chance to review, refine, and ready yourself for an amazing journey. And there you have it, your finalized itinerary. Happy travels.